Burger and okay. That sounds whack. Let's get the music here. Let's get the music out of here. Let's get the music in here. Right, so last time we joined, we tried, we died. And now today, this music makes me lose my mind. Fucking Tactical Nexus ass music. We go from 0, I think. Yeah, alright, 0, got none. Amazing. So okay, so we can melee the guy. We can walk right, melee. But in that amount of time, the Lizors will get to me, which I don't want to do. So instead, I'm pretty tempted to fire the wand. Hitting 2 shrimp here, hey Vinci, would be pretty good. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh man, okay. We need to we probably should shoot right. Shooting down is too ambitious. Yeah, let's just shoot right. Nice. So now there's no more shrimp. Now I would love to sort of look at the lizard. I could hope for a redirect here, and maybe that would do something. But I think it's much safer to just walk right and shoot down. Unfortunate. Oh, so we got the side hit, we got the explosion, and the refresh. Okay, great. I love men. No. I mean, I don't. No, I just disagree. I think I still want to hit him. It's not like I'll be able to do much of anything else. It's a pretty bad spot to check him in. But it's also the sort of safe spot to do so, so I think I'm just gonna shoot it anyway. So he's now sleepy. If a schmuck is sleepy, that means when I approach him, he'll wake up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk here and here. This will allow me to test for some several effects, and maybe we can get a through wall type of thing to get this, and also just hit the guy. Polymorph, yeah, through walls. Okay, so we have our key over there. You're fucking kidding me, dude. You're so lame. We're gonna have to wake him up. Nah, I'd rather just take damage like this. And now we can check for shoot down. Fucking nothing. Okay. We're gonna go pick up our key. Please let me go pick up my key. Alright, and now we leave. Okay, so we got a key, we got some. Not much. This is kind of nice. We can walk left, shoot down, and see what we get with this. That'd be kind of pretty good, actually, yeah. We can also polymorph this treasure. I don't want treasures. Treasures, they're good if you're trying to get as much score. But, like, I've never even, like, gotten anywhere close to beating the game. So I'm saying? I think I'm gonna go walk left and shoot down. It's another explosion. Now I wanna... We can poison him, polymorph him, and polymorph the treasure. So maybe we can get a chicken here. No, it's just a dumbass frog. It's another key though. Okay. Oh hey Vasil. Did you... I noticed this earlier as well. It's now 2 V's instead of a W, right? Or am I smonking? I might be smonking. You never know. Well, if we don't want to take damage, we gotta do something. The teleport one still has a lot of hope to it, whereas the frog will just die in time. So I think I'm gonna just make sure we're all healed up by shooting this down. This will kill this. It did not give me the heal, it did not get the corner treasure. I think the corner treasure meta here is just not really working out. So we're just gonna walk, kill the frog. We have 2 more guys. We wanna figure something out on what to test. And I think what we would prefer to test is like this. If we hit a singular wall, we might be able to get something, some treasure here. So I'm gonna wait like this. Please walk up. You're so lame. I want you to know that. Let's try this. It did have the thing, but it did not have the other thing. Therefore, with you, I want to hit a guy, so I'm gonna wait again. Gonna wait for another frog. Okay, please move up. Oh, come on, I'm gonna be... Man. Have I checked him for heals? I don't think so. I believe this will be fine. No heals, no real hope for corner treasures either. I'm playing in a very sort of single-minded way right now, but I don't think it's too bad. Well, I'm not shooting down. I'd love to polymorph multiple things instead of one, so here we can just do a lot of damage. Oh. That had a pass wall in it. That's not great. Okay. How about we get a little ambitious here? We hit him. Oh man, like you had to just like not walk. Abstract game. Yeah. You're right. I really want them both to stand right here so I could polymorph them both. But if I polymorph them, I need to make sure I have a way to get out. Yeah. I could walk in and take damage? Ah, I wanna polymorph them. Yeah, I shouldn't play risky and waste this wand. This wand will help me kill things with the dust. If I can't use this because I'll move. And I can't waste this, and I need to keep this if I want to do anything I want. Do you think I can get the gist of the game just by watching? This is me. These are bad people. And these are items I want to collect as I walk through this door. When I fire one, it has random effects, and I need to figure out what they do. And I need to kill everything, pick up all the item, and leave. That's the gist of the game. The mechanics themselves as to what each spell will do Well, I'm not gonna explain them all, so you're gonna just have to figure that one out while watching. That's about all I can really explain to you. But like, for example, what I want to do right now, right, is I would like these two things to be here. If I fire this effect to the left, right, it'll shoot a little bolt. It'll polymorph them into any other 4 creatures. One of those creatures could be a chicken. We like chickens because it drops items, and we like items for various reasons. So I'm pondering if I should use this, because the enemies are not right here, so this would miss. I'm thinking on how do I wait a turn so they walk here and I shoot. But if I use this, which has the teleport, I will move away, and then they'll be here and I'll be here and I can't shoot. If I use this, which will wait my turn, then I will, if it becomes a chicken, I'm not gonna be sure on how I kill it. No, but wait, if you polymorph a guy, it keeps his HP. So at most the chicken would have like 2 HP, right? I actually have no idea. You know, I think if that's wrong, fuck it. L. I think we're about to die. Let's see if we can get a 1 refresh. Okay. Well, there's a guy. We're gonna just have to take some damage, which is fine. This ghost isn't really gonna be too much of an issue. Though I'd love to somehow kill him. Or use a wand against him. No chicken, exactly. Okay, let's go like this. Check for Earthquake. Oh, it's a ghost pacifier. So this effect, if you hit a ghost, he becomes a friendly ghost. And he will go fight that creature. Which is nice. Like right here, using it could be not bad, except I would teleport right here and he'd hit me, which is not good. But there is something you can do really fun, is you can get the ghost, right? You can pacify the ghost, then polymorph him into any other creatures. So he could be a awesome epic chicken. Oh, there's a chicken. Okay, great. What are we looking for here? We want to kill the chicken. We want to deal with these somehow. I have no fucking clue how. If I don't want to kill the ghost. But yeah. In that case, wait, what we can do is shoot this. This shouldn't kill the ghost. Our chickens OP, they're really strong. They have 4 HP. So it's hard to kill them. But they drop an item, so it's very good. You want those items. Yeah, okay, so by using this wand, we will kill these 2 assholes with an explosion. But we will refresh our turn, meaning the guy won't walk to us. What we want is them to get closer to us. So that I can then shoot this and polymorph the other 2. But if we use this, we won't get the thing we want. That being said, we could do... Oh, so risky. It's very risky, but I kind of like this idea. We can walk, take damage, pacify our friend. Okay, apparently that dealt some damage. Oh, that's so unlucky that he died. Okay. Now we... But it is nice to see a graveyard. That's interesting. Now we melee him? No, we don't melee him. I would love to polymorph this guy. But it doesn't look like we'll be able to do that. Wow, 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 wow. Fuck. How do I polymorph that guy? Without, like, him getting closer. Or would it be fine, anyway? No, I have to melee the chicken. Gotta melee the chicken. Let's play it safe. We've been playing it very, you know. Why do you do that to me? That fucking spell makes it go across walls, and the explosion deals self fucking damage, dude. Whatever. Sometimes it's just an L. Okay, kill him. Great, we get some HP. Okay, so here's a question. How much do we want this HP? Sure, we have 2 HP, which isn't good, but we could turn it into something else. Is it Jover? No. It just sucks. We could turn the HP into something else, and that could be very good, like a key or an orb. So I think that's what I'll try. I will open this. In fact, slightly better. We're gonna wait a little and polymorph all 3 of these. Orb, key. Okay, so this one, if you have less HP than the enemy you hit, you will kill him. So that's gonna come in handy. But this is great. This is exactly what I wanted. As for the last wand here, I have utterly no idea. I think I'm gonna use it like this. It has pass wall, so no heal. Okay, whatever, no healing. Okay. So we can kill the chickens with this, and this will proc before the other thing. So this is a very great way to just kill some shit. So if this chicken moves right, we can hit both of them because it has to go through walls. This one will guaranteed move up, so please go right and we can easily kill some chickens. Yes! Let's fucking go, dude. Now we just fire this, and this kills that chicken, and we get some treasures. Now, what we really would like is to somehow hit him with this wand. The issue, like, as in, we want, so the idea here is that if we hit a ghost with this wand, it'll trigger this, which will deal 1 damage to any other random enemy. And if we kill an enemy using this wand, that means it'll drop a treasure. But only if we kill it with this wand. The issue is that the 2 shrimp in front of me are gonna walk up to me, and then what, you know? So what's our parity here? If we walk, hit, I guess I'm gonna try to just like be a little ambitious, just a little. We're gonna, or if you kill one of the shrimp with it, it won't do anything. It doesn't deal any damage to shrimp. It pacifies a ghost, and that effect deals 1 damage. So unless the last effect is kill shrimp, it's not gonna kill shrimp, and that's unlikely. So what I'm gonna do instead is walk here. We're gonna try to dodge the shrimp. Didn't work out. No. We sleep the shrimp. Then we pacify the ghost, which deals damage, which will drop our treasure. Amazing. Great. And now with the remaining few wands, we go around and pick shit up. Okay, we get our 5 orbs. Jogo 5 orbs is really nice. So, what is this? Well, if you get 5 orbs, you get an item. These 2 items do different things, obviously. So, this one, if you use it, and one of them, you only get to use this item once per 5 zones, or Jogo. And this one will instantly turn a frog into a friend. Pretty solid. This one will put a little schmuck on the map, wherever you want it to be, and and then people will target that schmuck. The game is in Portuguese. Yes, it is poorly translated into Portuguese. You can translate it for me. I don't know how much I want you to do that. I see. Nice. Yeah, I think there's the German version and the Portuguese version. I don't know how much you want to translate it for me, because there's a few effects I kind of want to figure out on my own. You're doing like a challenge? No, I just don't really care. I also know what these two things do. It's like, I don't know, choose an artifact, make a false version of the player, make a frog into a friend. The artifact refreshes once per Jogo. It's something like that, so if I need something translated, I guess I'll remember to ask you, but yeah. I'm just happy it's in Portuguese. Yeah, it is. So yeah, in terms of the viability of each one, here's the deal, right? So what is this game, you may be wondering? What's the goal, right? Because I haven't explained that. Well, the goal, right, is that if you go if you go through 5 zonas, you will finish 1 Jogo. In total, there are 50 Jogos, so a lot. And every 5 Jogos, the enemies become stronger. You'll see once we get there. And you also just collect a max total of 5 items. And once you have your 5 items, if you want to switch to use a different one, you can only use one at a time. You have to use one of your 5 items. That is like, there's some order to it. I don't remember what that is. But like, you know, you have one of your items, you have to use it to use the next one. So let's presume we have the frog. Now, frogs in general don't appear in like Zona 1. Or sometimes they don't appear in Zona 2, you know? Maybe they don't appear in Zona 3. The point is that they don't appear all the time. So what that means is that if we have this artifact and we have 4 other artifacts, right? And we need to use those, we really want those 4 other artifacts because they're, you know, really good. We just have to search for a frog somehow. That being said, if you have a frog, throw it on him, and you know you don't have a frog to deal with. But it's a very sort of, you can only use it in, you know, a specific case. Whereas this one, which yes, I do like less than this, personally, it is usable everywhere. So a lot in my runs, I would often get into the situation where I want to get rid of this artifact and I can't, which sucks. So I think I will pick this one, partly because I don't use it that often. This one sort of scares me, and I think, yeah, I don't know, I'm curious to see what this one does, and I'm worried about the frog moment, so let's get a thing. We got a thing. Why is there a frog here? Oh yeah, that's right, there is a frog here. Okay, so with this we can now, I don't know, try to find a place to use these. I don't know what it is, it's not corner shot, so I have no idea what the usage on that is, so I guess I'll do like this or something. Bye-bye. But yeah, if you wanna see, we can't place it on dust apparently, but there you go. There's a false version of myself. Amazing. So it was thorns. There was a heal! God damn it. I couldn't find this heal. Okay, great. I mean, an artifact in first Jogo, that's great. And I think I'll do another Jogo. I think I'll try to run 2 Jogos a day. Okay, so now we have a guy. We can now use this scarecrow once per Jogo. And it'll come in handy. For example, right here, I don't know, I could put him here. That would distract a few enemies. Because goodness gracious, this is a terrible place to be in. Let me tell you. Yeah, this is really bad. This is terrible. Wow. So the somewhat hopeful Rockman would like to move right and shoot up. There's a couple of issues with that. So while yes, that would check for a lot of effects, which is great, there is an issue where one of the effects on the one they shoot could be teleport. So if I move here and I shoot, I will teleport right here, and both of these enemies will just walk back up here, and I will be stuck. I will be fucked. It'll be pretty much, it probably will end the run. But then again, that's only like a 1 in 5 chance. What I could do to not be so scared of the teleport is to put this guy right here. Then I can't teleport into him. And I can still move right and shoot up for effects. Yes, he'll get killed pretty quickly, but like, I don't know. And beyond that, we can play very safely, like put the guy here, block him for a little bit. You can put the guy in the middle. Maybe that would do something. But we really do want to use the guy because otherwise this is pretty bad. I mean, this is terrible. So I think I'm gonna, as usual, play risky. We're gonna put the guy here and hope that we can sort of hold him off. But which option is funner? This option. Kaboom. Now we walk right. And we really wanna hope we get something good here. Because we're kinda gonna be fucked if we don't. And you may be wondering, Ragnar, why don't you just melee him? Well, I'll be in the same sort of issue. We need something bigger than just one melee, sadly. So, how about you give it to me, game? Let's get it. Sleep. Let's go! We got the fucking earthquake! That's fuck, I love the earthquake. That's exactly what I was hoping for. So the earthquake, if a wand passes through the center of the room, it deals 1 damage to everything in the game, in the fucking map. So it's super good. Love me an earthquake. Okay, amazing. That's just great. So now we obviously melee him. And I'm gonna try to we can't get another earthquake, but this is just a really good spot to be in. So what I think I'll do is I'll actually shoot this one, yeah, in case of the one refresh here, I think. Yeah, fuck it. It's a teleport into a redirect. Okay, great. So now what I want to do, earthquake is very OP. Earthquake is amazing. So now what I want to do is pick up the orb. I don't really hope for it. What I'd prefer to check for is a door. So there is a spell where if you hit the wall, you can place a door. Now, the reason that is very important now is because if we place a door next to in the middle of the wall, that means when I enter the next room, I have a decently high chance to run the earthquake first wand. Just shoot it and fucking get the earthquake proc instantly, which is usually really good because it just kills a bunch of enemies. That being said, in order to efficiently test for everything, we kind of want a frog, right? We want to, after a while, a frog will come out of this door if we wait long enough. And we really want to shoot at the frog because, I don't know, you test for a lot of effects. So while it would be most optimal to sit here, shoot right, it's gonna be very difficult to get a frog to work with you like that. So what I think I will do is I'll go probably pick up the orb. And I will just try to look for a few different things. Try not to shoot down, just wait for the frog to come over. He's in a terrible spot here. I don't want to be risky. I think I'll shoot like this. Wow, amazing. In that case, I'll shoot like this. Please, please don't do this to me. No, I'm gonna take 1 damage. Okay, we're gonna have to leave. I played really poorly there. I was too ambitious. So that's a shame. It's still probably worth using the last one though. For him to sleep, and it's a corner shot. Corner shots are great. Okay, that's gonna come in handy. So yeah, in this case, sadly, if we would have, you know, put ourselves here, it still wouldn't have done anything, but you live and you learn. So obviously we want to get over and be able to hit this. Would be amazing. I mean, hit the guy. I think the way I will do this is I will move down, up, and I will use this wand. I really want to find out what this one does. And the refresh means they won't get a turn. So it's a catch. And a heal. So the catch means that those 2 enemies right now went over to the next room. Which is not great, but... L. Okay. So now I need to figure out a way to deal with the other schmucks. I think what I will do, I will actually go up, shoot down. Oh, it deals damage. Okay, that'll redirect to kill him. That leaves us only with this guy, which means we can now use the earthquake. We don't even have to like use the earthquake, we can use it for something else. But I think the way I will use it... Okay, I want to use... Yeah, I still want to use the earthquake down, probably. So I will use it like this. And check for the corner thing there. It's a flip. Okay. Now, what we can do is, because this has corner shot, which is amazing, we love corner shot. We can shoot up and look for a lot of different effects here. Because it will redirect and hit him. So we will go like this. So it had that. It has gravestone? Corner shot, gravestone? Say no more. Incredible. This got randomly recommended to me. You probably watched the Cognito Hazards video. Wow, wow. We don't really need this. I actually just picked up the key because, I don't know, I was waiting for the frog anyway. And now we will shoot and hope for something to happen. Okay, so this is interesting. This thing right here. Does anyone remember what this effect was? Or this effect? I forgot. But what this thing does is that if you shoot this wand, if I say I had a charge, right? This effect makes you forget one of the spells. And the way it decides this is it looks as your position in the room. You see how there's like 5 spells and 5 wands? Think of that as like a coordinate system. So like this gravestone is in here, this heal is like in here. So if I use this on this wand, I am standing on this room, which corresponds to this spell, meaning I forget this spell. This can be good if you have spells you don't like. For example, the Catcher. I don't particularly like him. And, you know, it also means you can, like, forget a spell and then a new spell comes in. Maybe a better one, maybe not a better one. You never know. So, that is something to think about in the future. But for the time being, we just want to leave. Can you move out of the fucking way and get... Move out of the fucking way and give me my treasure! God damn, a different frog was about to spawn, dude. So, that's a lot of enemies. Now, we could forget the Forgetter, if you're wondering. A lot of RNG here. Yep. But if you play well, you're smart, it's all good. So this is a lot of enemies. What that mean? What that mean is that this one could pop off. The issue is that for as much as I would absolutely love to kill like 6 enemies and get 6 items, well, I mean, we also have to live and all that nonsense. So, oh, I just realized something. I completely didn't think about. Sadly, we can't use this yet, but so what would be beautiful here is if we could hit the earthquake, then this. That would be great. The issue is that, like, how do we shoot in the middle? If we're sitting here, we are dead. If I teleport all the way here, we take a lot of damage. And even if we don't take a lot of damage, the moment we move right, I mean, we're gonna take a lot more damage because we're not gonna kill them. But you see this, that passes through walls, that does mean that if I were to, you know, in this case it doesn't matter, but if I say like there was a wall here and wasn't a wall here, that would mean I could sit here, shoot down, have this wand pass through the bottom, go all the way out the other end, and still hit the middle. So that'll come in handy in a different room, not this one. The issue is sort of like, do I play this safe and pretty easily survive? Like, if I shoot left here, this will bounce around and put all these 4 creatures to sleep, which is just, I mean, don't need to worry about shit. That being said, want my treasure. And if I were to shoot this up, well, then I don't get any treasure. I'm not sure what to do, to be honest. I can't really teleport or do much of anything. I've used my guy. If I had my guy, that'd be great, but don't got no guy. I could just like run to the right and like jump, like go up, maybe. Like I could walk. Where would the enemies be? This guy could be here as I teleport up. It's actually kind of likely. Yeah, that doesn't really help either. I sadly don't see a way to really just beautifully optimize this. Though I could walk right, then shoot this wand. Though this frog will likely come over to me. Like if I could walk here, the frog could walk right. And then if I shoot this, sure, he'll take damage, but then this guy will appear as well, so I'll take some damage. But that would... but, like, what's the point then? It's not like we gain anything. It's just... Actually, it is just worse, yeah. Sadly, it is. I think I have to play it safe, guys. I hate to say it, but... I think I'm gonna have to play it safe. Okay. So now... Walk right. That lizard is gonna be alive, sadly. Walk. And then... we can go up. Teleport past him, maybe get some effect though. There's a... Oh, that's so interesting. Holy shit, this one is so interesting. What the fuck? That's crazy. So what this one does, so the sniper effect, usually what it does is that if an enemy is against a wall, he instantly dies, which is good. But you may say, Rockman, he wasn't against a wall. It's a great point. See, a different effect activates if this touches, if the bolt of the wand touches an item or a guy, it stops. So this means that this wand one-shots anything, which is kind of cool. Wow, that's an interesting interaction. Interesting. Okay. Well, in that case, we don't really have a use for you. we don't really like care to like use the boom, you know, use the earthquake to kill all of these. So I think all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk back. We're gonna use this like this, check for a different effect that didn't happen, beat his ass. Okay, great. Now I want to pick this up and go pick this up. Oh, it has that. That might come in handy. Then I want to go all the way up here and I want to forget the catch. Now I want to be able to hit the frog to my right. I wasn't able to do that. So instead of, you know, doing that, we're just gonna go heal up. Not much. Alright, we're full health. Let's take a look. To my dismay, the earthquake game plan is still not happening. Okay. Okay. What the fuck do we do? Obviously, we need to look at how do we use this, right? That's the game plan, really. That's all I care about. And it's not looking great, to put it one way. Sadly, I can't really... If I could use the earthquake, I could maybe hit the 2 lizards. Can't. If I could use anything at all, maybe. But right now, we just don't have like any way to get out and use the earthquake and then use this. So like the only thing I can really think of is moving twice to the right. You think lizard just gave me a surprise? Lizard. So if I were to move to the right twice, then this ghost would walk here, meaning this would hit, meaning at least we'd get one effect and we would like sleep a guy or something. But after that, I'm unsure. We'd kind of just have to fend for ourselves, which would kind of blow, but... Oh, no. We'd at least get our treasure, so... The lizard wins, which is great. That means we now move like this. We use this. We get our treasure there. Now we can beat up the lizard. Great. Now the issue is like, how do we just get out of here? This will obviously one-shot one of the guys, and I think that's what I'm gonna use, to be honest. We will walk out of here. We will one-shot him. What an interesting interaction. Then we will move down, like this. We will hope that this will hit him and do anything. I'm so sad. It is not doing anything at all. So now we're just gonna have to dodge the frog. We don't care about the treasure. We would like to find some use for you. So I think what I will do actually is I will check for a 1 tile, because I think I've already used this on a 3 tile. Yeah, I did. So a little bit on the riskier side, but this should be fine. We're gonna move like this. We're gonna go up because this might do an effect I like. It did not do the effect I like. We're gonna hopefully dodge the frog. Yes. And we're not gonna use this because I don't have any reason to forget anything. We might get one of the spells. I really don't know what else to check with this. I don't want to take damage, so we're gonna get out. Okay. We still cannot use our fucking earthquake. We still can't do it. In order to use the goddamn earthquake, I'd have to sit here or here. That's the only 2 tiles in which I can hit the earthquake. God damn it. The game does not like me. In terms of what the hell do we do, as per usual, the use of this is just not happening. Sadly. What we are really looking for with this is if a guy is standing here and I shoot the one to the right, that means it will pass through here, deal damage, pass through here, deal damage, and pass through here, deal damage. Meaning it can even kill a frog. So we're gonna get one effect guaranteed out of that. The question, can we get more than one effect? Probably not. With that, I'll probably do something. I don't know. I think I just have to wait out. Okay, the frog wins, meaning we do this and we will kill that frog. Oh, it even had it had an explosion? Oh my god, this entire time it had an explosion, dude, that would have been so good. No. How did I not find that? Sad. Well, live, laugh, love, eh? Okay, with that done, we now want to try to get something to happen. I don't want to go and take damage, obviously. So I think what I will simply do... We want to use, like... It's fine to take damage. We want to use as much of the wands to, like, check for items right now. Because we're in the last thing. So whatever can get us some items, we gotta get it. So I think actually what I'm gonna do is we're gonna fire right. No. We're gonna fire you right. And just hope to God we get treasure spawns. Because we don't have like a reason to use this. We'll one-shot the chicken with this. We'll kill the shrimp. So all we have to do is just hope. Don't get it, that's okay. We move back, still got the same shit. We can't use this here because then we'd forget. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna... well, I guess I'll do this. And then I will go in. Oh, there were thorns on it. So there's a funny interaction. Usually the way thorns works is that if you cast it and then, you know, the enemy attacks in his turn, everything is fine. But because we have, you know, he takes damage. But because we have this thing which makes the enemy skip a turn, that means if I activate thorns, the enemies still haven't moved, meaning I still have thorns. So after I make my next move, that's when the thorns will proc. Because that's when the enemies will be able to attack us. So now that we've done that, we simply move back and we kill the chicken. Sadly, we have terrible items here. We obviously want our orb. Oh, it did get the thing! Okay, great. So we got our thing. We're gonna wanna go pick up the orb. I mean, I was gonna test for this dead end treasure meme anyway. Okay, we make it. So there's a guy right in front of me. I think I would... Oh, if I were to shoot this left right now, I would lose the guy I want to hit. So we're not gonna do that for obvious reasons. I think I'll just melee the frog. And then I'll shoot it? We'll lose the thing, but that's okay. Okay, it's just health. And that's it. That is the Jogo. Okay, not a bad run. This Jogo wasn't that great. Really, we didn't use the graveyard really effectively. We didn't find this. That would have been really nice to find earlier on. But other than that, a lot of these are just good spells to deal with creatures. Which is not exactly what I want. I want item. So that's the game. As in, that's 1/25th of the game. 24 more streams, baby. But that is this stream though. So tune in tomorrow where we probably will lose or something. Or else.